Here's a bright idea. Click the subscribe button so that you know the second we post a new and exciting video. Or better yet, you can visit our Facebook page to share your bright ideas with other teachers and classrooms who want to put the big idea into practice around them. That's just one way we could all practice this month's big idea of service by thinking big. Service is lending a hand to help someone else. So today we have a fun activity you could do at the next birthday party you go to, or maybe even in a classroom. Just make sure that you have an adult supervision, their help, or their service for this experiment. It's a very simple experiment. First, you're gonna take a small cup like this and you're gonna poke a hole in it. You wanna make sure you're doing it very carefully. Second, you'll take your straw and you'll insert it into the cup so it's standing upright, just like this. Next, you're gonna take the second straw that you have and you're gonna poke a hole in it. It needs to be pretty small and it does need to be in the exact middle of the straw. You're gonna take a paper clip and bend it so that it's in a hook form. Okay, then next you're gonna slide your straw onto the paper clip. Next, you're gonna take that paper clip and you're gonna slide it into your first straw. And when we do this, we're gonna kind of have a little bit of a seesaw. And what we're gonna do next is we'll take the candles. You can use just regular birthday candles that you might have. You're gonna slide them into the straw just like this. And you'll wanna kind of balance them out so that the seesaw hangs about even. These candles are gonna represent you, the bright students of your school. When you practice service, you lend a hand to help someone else. You take your skills and your abilities and your potential and you use them to help someone else, to treat others right. So for this next part of the experiment, you're gonna have an adult help you with this part. Light each candle and watch what happens. Pretty soon you see a service seesaw. That's the way great service works. See, when you lend a hand to help someone else, you lift someone else up. By serving though, you'll find that a lot of times you feel better too. When we make the smart decision and treat others right, when we serve others by lending a hand to help someone else, that's when we truly maximize our potential. See, when we think of service, we might think of something like this. Yep, we're gonna have to replace the radiator. Or maybe we think of something a little different, something like this. Order up. And it makes sense. Those are jobs where your ability to serve and lend a hand are super important. But what about another job? And the next problem is 2 + 2. See, teachers, there's a job where they lend a hand to help someone else. You guys, the students. What if you as students made serving your teachers a priority? See, teachers practice a lot of service. Oftentimes they work late on grading papers, they go above and beyond on teaching you what you need to know. Sometimes they even use their own resources to get you things for your classroom that they think you need. Or even maybe it's taking the time to show you videos like these to help you maximize your potential. This means that when your teachers serve you, you go on to do the same thing. Maybe you help them clean up the classroom after a long day. Or what if you helped other kids in your classroom on a subject that you really understand and help your teacher out that way? Or maybe you could just take the time to tell your teacher thank you for the things that they do for you. See, that's service. And as your teachers lift you up with service, you lend a hand to help them out as well. And that is thinking big.